Hello. Sometimes each of us becomes a participant or witness of events that deeply touch the soul. Usually, these are significant events or meetings, but sometimes even seemingly small things can shake and leave a vivid impression. In this episode, you will see captivating moments that were fortunate enough to be captured on camera. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and like this video. Someone is lazy to climb stairs and always uses the elevator, while this guy can be a good example of not being lazy. You have to pay for everything in life. What are you willing to do for the most delicious honey? Leisure can be diversified in various ways. For example, they decided to experiment with a balloon, curious if they have a chance to launch it. When you watch such videos, it seems that kindness is indeed an innate quality, and its manifestation can be found everywhere. Constant training, a lot of effort and hard work allow athletes to create something impressive. Apparently, there was some major bird gathering in this area. But after they were revealed, they quickly started flying and dispersing. The little ones are just learning to conquer the aquatic expanses, so they obediently follow their mother. When you see someone doing something like this while wearing socks, you can be sure they are a professional at it. It seems the brakes turned out to be halfway faulty, at least they're not the front ones. This cat could be an excellent call center operator. The modern world offers a huge choice of means of transportation. He chose a very original but very slow one. Extremely low temperatures and strong gusts of wind do not promise a calm and cozy evening. Usually, everyone congratulates only the racer with the victory, forgetting how many people helped him achieve it. It's interesting whether there are instructions on how to act in such situations and if there will be at least one useful piece of advice. As they say, carry all your belongings with you. That case when a wave of the hand does help to soar even higher. It's crucial to find your way in life. Today, they've definitely fulfilled their plan. People really want not just tasty food, they crave spectacle. After such a show, the pizza must be even better. If you come across such an egg, there are several options. You can call a news service or make an unforgettable omelette. There is something mesmerizing about the takeoff and landing of a huge plane, especially when the descent occurs right over the city. Capturing a volcano eruption up close can only be done by a drone. Any attempts to get closer are fraught with molten lava and burns. Think you could handle a job in the delivery service? Maybe, but reaching his level of skill is unlikely. The first meeting is undoubtedly very important, but perhaps he rushed to immediately show all his talents. The plane may not fly at an altitude of over 20,000 meters, but it may seem capable of conquering much greater heights. This is clearly an unusual dog. Many researchers would gladly pay a lot of attention to it. To appreciate his tattoo, it's not enough to simply examine it. Using 3D glasses is when the effect will be complete. Climbing to the top of a mountain is a significant event for everyone, but when accompanied by an incredibly spectacular lightning, it becomes an unforgettable moment. A surge of adrenaline in the blood works wonders with the abilities not only of people, but also of animals. For the best friends, you need to stand by them no matter what. He certainly proved his loyalty and faithfulness. Maybe this watermelon is not the most natural product, but that doesn't change the fact that it looks damn appetizing. Even bees sometimes have to carry out rescue operations for their fellow bees. They decided to organize a circular procession until someone came up with a new entertaining idea. It turns out that the lack of pockets is not a problem for birds. Some of them can come up with another way to store their treasures. This sea star is both beautiful and strange. Many consider dipping cookies in milk or tea disgusting. Surely they just haven't seen this guy. No matter how terrifying some natural phenomena are, they are so spectacular that it's impossible to look away. A regular walk along the embankment can sometimes turn into a real adventure from a raging wave. That's why you shouldn't abuse alcohol. Even cooking in such a state becomes something too original. A great idea for the next advertising campaign for some car brand. Don't repeat this experiment, your iPhone won't be the same after it. The growth process of this pumpkin seems so fast and massive that it must be just a little more, and it will finally turn into a carriage for Cinderella. It's a special talent to demonstrate your best moves as if it were a coincidence. The classic successful villainess from cartoons and her faithful guards usually look something like this. I wouldn't want to come home and, instead of the usual joy of seeing the dog, find her in such a state. Surely the first thing you'd want to do is leave the room. Millions of fans around the world closely follow the lives of well-known personalities. A misstep, wearing an unfortunate dress, or choosing inappropriate words for a public speech becomes a topic for public discussion. A typical cartoonish rain has moved to the streets of a very real city. Authorities deny and try to cover up any information related to the existence of extraterrestrial beings. However, from time to time, there are daredevils who not only confirm the existence of classified projects, but also claim that there are laboratories where they have long been studied. This should scare away all the inhabitants of the underground kingdom and clear the way for further work. Seeing the wonderful phenomenon of murmuration and the synchronous movement of a flock of sheep is extremely rare. Friends, I hope you enjoyed our video. We would be glad for a like under this video and a subscription to our channel. See you in the next episodes.